This edition of PewterPirates.com brought to you by House of Brews Tavern and Grill. More than beer, House of Brews gives you great food and always great fun. And speaking of food and fun, we'd like to thank our co-title sponsor, Sea Dog Brewing Company. Its Clearwater location and its Treasure Island Brewery by the beach boast the exclusive combo of giving its patrons a New England brewery complemented by a Gulf-inspired menu. Oh, we appreciate you logging on to PewterPirates.com, everybody, and we appreciate our title sponsors, House of Brews and Sea Dog Brewing Company. Great brews, great food, great service. Well, let's say this all together. Finally, some real football. The regular season is here, and the Bucs are ready to kick things off in the Big Easy against the New Orleans Saints. Here is our first regular season show menu. How about the Fitz factor? Ryan Fitzpatrick will be the starting quarterback. How do the Bucs feel about that? JPP, Jason Pierre-Paul's first game as a Tampa Bay Buc, will get his thoughts and a complete preview on the Bucs and Saints. PewterPirates.com, the regular season edition, is next. Welcome back to PewterPirates.com, everybody. I'm your host, Mike Nabors. Well, finally, some real football. The Bucs anxious to get things going against the New Orleans Saints. Of course, Jameis Winston will miss the first 3 games due to a suspension, but in his stead is Ryan Fitzpatrick, a veteran quarterback who this team has a lot of faith in. Of course, he's been slinging the football in the NFL since the 2005 season. And if you ask his head coach, he likes a lot about Fitz, including his leadership style.
He just keeps it real. I mean, he's a man's man. He knows how to talk to the linemen. He knows how to talk to the receivers. You know, anybody that's got his experience. I mean, he's good in every situation. He's good with every type of player, and you know, he just handles himself like a real pro, and you wouldn't expect anything else.
We have a ton of confidence in Fitz and Griff. You know, like those guys, you know, they come really prepared, and like, you know, they have their own unique skill set that can really help us win. So, like I said, like we're ready to go. You know, we're fired up, man. We're gonna be ready to go when we get to New Orleans.
You know, it's hardly the first start for veteran quarterback Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's had 3 starts as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer with the 2-1 record. The 2 wins, though, came against teams with losing records. The Saints enter as defending NFC South champs, but they're going to face a different Bucs defense led by Gerald McCoy and his new running mate, Jason Pierre-Paul. Now, JPP has had a great preseason, and we asked him this week how excited he is about his first game as a Buccaneer.
I'm just ready. I'm fired up, man. I ain't got nothing to say, really. Just going right and playing football. I'm ready, you know, play my first football game in the Bucs uniform, not preseason, but regular season. I'm ready to get after it.
So JPP is ready for his Bucs debut, but he knows that Bucs D-line a little banged up heading in. Rookie first-rounder Vita Vea, along with free agent Mitch Unrein, won't be active against the New Orleans Saints, but we're going to have more on those Saints coming up next. We're going to talk about the Bucs O-line with Demar Dotson, plus preview how this Bucs D feels about facing Drew Brees. It's all next on PewterPirates.com. There are a lot of neighborhood bars, but there is only one.
House of Brews!
It's now better than ever, freshly remodeled with a new U-shaped bar, where it's clear everybody's having fun at the
House of Brews!
Armed with a full liquor and wine selection, House of Brews houses a large selection of brews. But come on, this place is more than brews. The food takes it to a whole different level. A fresh daily scratch menu serves up a wide variety of favorites, leaving customers always satisfied at the
House of Brews.
Not your average neighborhood bar. Oh, it's so much more. Welcome back to PewterPirates.com, everybody. Well, we chronicled the injuries on the Bucs defensive line, but on the other side of the football, the Bucs O-line also is banged up entering the city of New Orleans. Left tackle Donovan Smith hasn't missed a game as a member of the Tampa Bay Bucs, but that streak's in jeopardy as he has a knee sprain. We'll find out Sunday if he's active and how effective he will be if he plays. On the other side of the line, right tackle Demar Dotson is entering his 10th season and denies that he may spot Donovan Smith if he can't go, but he's ready to face an NFC South opponent. Let's talk about the dynamics of facing there's somebody in the NFC South off the bat?
I think it's it's an advantage in a standpoint because we get an opportunity to go out here and show this division what we're gonna be, and either we're gonna end it with 1-0 in the division, or we're gonna go with 0-1 in the division. So we got to get off to a fast start. We can't afford to go off to a slow start. So we get a chance to come out here and go on the road and get off to a fast start.
He's a good quarterback, man. You see, I played Eli Manning a bunch when I was in Philadelphia, so I compare him with that. Just getting the ball out, timing of routes, things like that. And he's got that offense down, Drew Brees, obviously. So just, I mentioned earlier, just disrupt him in any way possible, whether it's, I don't want to give you too much, but just get him off his spot, disrupt the timing of the routes. There's all sorts of stuff we're going to do defensively to try and make him uncomfortable.
Yeah, brand new Buccaneer defensive lineman Beau Allen knows this defense is going to have quite a test, meeting future Hall of Famer Drew Brees in the Superdome on Sunday. Well, we'll be right back with one more segment. We're going to bring back our main man, second-round cornerback MJ Stewart, for a snippet of his rookie diary. Will debut later in the week. PewterPirates.com. We'll be right back. Now, you want a drinking and dining experience like no other in Tampa Bay? Well, Sea Dog Brewing Company is the place for you. Its Treasure Island location gives its patrons a beautiful waterfront view with 6 brand new boat slips and more to come. This Sea Dog location has a great selection with local brews, all made in clear water, and the specials. You have daily happy hour Monday through Friday from 2 to 6. Mug Club Monday features $6 mules. Taco Tuesdays are always popular, but don't pass up the $9.99 fish fry Thursdays. And on the weekends, enjoy a Sea Dog Brewery Sunday brunch by the beach. So check out Sea Dog Brewery at Treasure Island, 9610 Gulf Boulevard, Treasure Island, Florida, 727-954-7805. Welcome back to the final segment of PewterPirates.com, everybody, where we're going to really give credit to the rookie class of 2018, where they've helped us out with the rookie diary. Now, the centerpiece has been second-round cornerback MJ Stewart, but because he's been injured the past couple weeks with a foot injury, we couldn't talk to him. So his fellow rookies, Carlton Davis and Justin Watson, have filled in. But this week, we bring MJ Stewart back. We'll have the complete diary later in the week, but here's just a snippet where Stewart talks about the excitement of playing in his first real NFL football game on Sunday.
They're everything you see on film. Drew Brees is a great quarterback. He has great receivers surrounded by him. But we face good receivers in practice every day. We're real confident, man. We playing with passion. We playing with that swag, and the whole defense is clicking. So I'm excited to see what we're going to do.
As I mentioned, that's just a part of this week's Rookie Diary with MJ Stewart. For the rest of it, you'll have to tune in to PewterPirates.com later this week. Well, for more on the Buccaneers, you got to check out our podcast twice a week with myself, our Buccaneer insider Roy Cummings, and we're starting to have special guests behind enemy lines. This week we had Nick Underhill, the New Orleans Advocate, and we're going to have another special guest later this week. So check out A Few Extra Bucks, our podcast, here on PewterPirates.com. We'd like to thank our title sponsors, House of Brews and Sea Dog Brewing Company. I'm Mike Nabors. Thanks for tuning in.